Hello, everyone. It is Pal Ponder on Weather coming to you with another update. If you like weather related content, please consider subscribing to my channel and also ring the bell so you'll get notified on when all my updates occur. Before we get started, please leave a comment below and tell me what you would like to see more of on this channel. All right, so that would highly help me out. All right, so let's give you kind of an overall picture of how I think things are going to play out over the next 10 days. Here's a current look of today, the temperatures on Thursday the 5th. So you can see pretty much well above normal temperatures in parts of the Northwest. We're talking 10 to 15 degrees above normal in the Northwest areas, parts of the desert Southwest, and to Texas, where we're still seeing that above normal as that ridge kind of locks in. 5 degrees above normal. I know we're almost going to be hitting 100 degrees here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but we have a little clipper system in the northern sections, Minnesota, parts of Chicago, Illinois, getting about 10 degrees below average and filtering into the Northeast. As we swing on to tomorrow, we kind of see that ridge building where we see some 90s still parts of the Northwest. We're talking triple digits still in the desert Southwest in Phoenix and Las Vegas area. We're going to be approaching almost 100 degrees coming up here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where that ridge kind of expands over the Southwest and kind of really locks in. We kind of get that sometimes in the early part of September after we kind of been drying out over the summer months. So this is kind of the last hurrah for summer, hopefully. But you can see that system in parts of the Northeast is going to be feeling really nice for you guys, especially up in the New England states where you're going to be talking in the 60s. Trust me, I'm jealous. Here's an overall picture on the precipitation outlook. Of course, Dorian is still in all the headlines for good reason. It's been an incredible, massive storm. We'll be talking about this for years to come, but it'll be retired. But as of tomorrow, it gets dangerously close to the Outer Banks, and it probably makes landfall as a Cat 2 hurricane in the Outer Banks before it scoots off. We have a little system in the Pacific. We can see some rain showers kind of pushing into the Northwest, and where it's cooler and parts of Wisconsin and Michigan, we have some rain showers moving into that area. As we swing on to Saturday, we see the triple digits expand in South Texas, where we're talking triple digits, 102, 103, 104s in parts of Louisiana and Alabama areas. And we kind of cool off a little bit in the Northwest sections and parts of Oregon, Washington State, and especially, oh my gosh, in the Dakotas. Look at that in the 50s for highs. Woo, that's going to feel nice. Low 50s, upper 50s. Man, that is sweater weather right there. And so we have these little clipper systems coming in 70s. So, 103 in Dallas and 50 in the Dakotas. That's a 50 degree swing this time of year. So you can kind of get those big temperature swings. Are we looking at the precipitation? Of course, this is Saturday now. We see Dorian swinging up the East Coast, and it affects parts of Nova Scotia before it actually swings out and dies out finally. We see that Pacific system trying to give some rainfall in Mexico, but overall high and dry in Texas in the southeast region where that ridge is still locked in place. But we do have some rain showers coming in where it was 50 degrees in parts of the Dakotas. So a cold, chilly rain coming up for you guys on the weekend. And as we expand out to Monday now, we've got temperatures trying to push off, not hit triple digits in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but that ridge kind of swings southeast up. It'll eventually go to the northeast. So we've got, it's still triple digits in parts of Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia, where where they literally just got clipped from Dorian a couple days ago. Now we're going to be in the triple digits because it's sinking air in the backside, and a lot of times this can't happen. So you can see that kind of a demarcation mark where you've got cooler temperatures to the north and that ridge building to the south, and it's kind of a dominating cold and low pressures. And here's the precipitation outlook for Monday, where we have that little clipper system coming in and parts of the Dakotas bringing rain showers, still high and dry where that ridge is locked in. So that's not going anywhere anytime soon. And as we swing on midweek, then we kind of see a cold front coming in. So we have, parts of the Northwest that we were 15 degrees above normal. Now we're about 15 degrees below normal, and parts of Idaho and Wyoming states. And we're still getting that ridge locked in Texas, but it's kind of definitely losing its grip. So you can see the triple digits are not around anymore, and now we're slowly getting back into the more substantial weathers that we, temperatures that we can stand this time of year, and we still have really incredible temperatures in the 50s in parts of the New England states up into Maine. And the precipitation outlook, you can kind of see a cool front slowly kind of swinging in. We have some rain showers in Amarillo, parts of the Dakotas swinging in from the northwest. Dorian's finally out of here, and we get some backside moisture filtering in. So here's the 12th. This is next Thursday. We can see that cold front. There's that northwest flow pushing in. The desert southwest, or this time of year, unfortunately, they're still baking out there, you guys. And we see some of that moisture from the Pacific storms kind of filtering into Texas, combining with that cold front finally for you guys in Texas, where we're going to be losing not only the hundreds, potentially the 90s and maybe into the 80s for highs coming up. Well, it might not be until next weekend, but this is Thursday where they're showing those 70s filtering into the northwest states and parts of Michigan, all the Dakota states, and up here again, upper part of Michigan, Minnesota, mid 50s for highs. I'll take that all day long. And you can see that cold front kind of swinging into Texas. This is next Thursday, where it kind of wraps around. Here's that low pressure. You can see it on the satellite, where it swings out into Canada, but that welcome temperatures into Texas filters into the states and parts of the Southwest for a definite cool off. And here's the temperatures anomaly for basically 10 days now. So you can kind of see the temperatures definitely cooling off of a major swing where you were 10 to 15 degrees above normal. You're going to be about normal. And then we have those cooler temperatures filtering into Texas, where we're going to be pushing, 90-degree highs versus the 102s, 103s we saw 7 days prior. And then you'll still see some backside flow from Dorian here in the northwest as this swings around. The overall precipitation outlook for the next 10 days shows Dorian still in all the thunder. They've got all the tornado warnings today right now in North Carolinas, but all that subsides and pretty much extreme. We're just along the coast, along Dorian, having those. This is the latest 10-day outlook for the rainfall. You can see that precipitation from the Pacific storms, those clipper systems coming in from that cold front earlier in the week, and we bring some welcome rain into Texas, and this will keep going and filter in to the southeast regions. So that kind of gives you an overall summary of the next 10 days and what I think how this thing is going to play out. I appreciate you guys staying with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave your comments below on what you would like to see more of on this channel. So catch me at the next video where I protect you before and after the storm.